Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Lakeland, Georgia. I'm Adam Bell, along with Sammy Hendricks for Charlton Sportsnet. They're just getting started. They were in the JV game late. Sammy, they wanted to play another inning of JV, and it's kind of pushed everything back a little bit.
Yeah, a little behind here. I thought it'd be even further because we played the top half of an inning with Lanier down and didn't play the bottom half, so that's where we are.
Yep,
just waiting.
That's where we're at. But at the end of 4, Lanier had the lead in that JV game. They decided to try to push another inning in. They ended up calling it, and the Indians win 8-5.
That's right. Yep.
We'll take that all day long.
All day. Yep.
So that's where we're at right now. You see the Blues and coaches at home plate with the umpire meeting. Big game tonight, Sammy. Me and you were talking about it on the way over here. There's still so much can happen in the region right now. The Indians need to take care of business tonight.
Yeah, this would be a big win for the Indians tonight. You know, we got a 2-game lead right now in the region. Lanier right there on their heels, near Lanier and Clinch, and Eccles, as far as that goes. Got a 2-game lead. If we win tonight, we got a 3-game lead, and we still got, I think we figured up 12 or 13 region games left.
Yep.
But you feel like you're in pretty good shape with what you've got left to play. You got 3 against Clinch. This will be it for Lanier. We won't have to play them the rest of the year. 3 against Lanier. Then we got Turner, Eccles, and Atco left to play.
Yep.
Region play.
Atco doubleheader tomorrow night. CSM won't be going to that one tomorrow night. Everybody knows why. Hopefully they'll rethink that in the off season, and we can get back over there.
Yep.
But hopefully with they have a new head coach. Coach Bobby Jones is over there now for football, so
That's
hopefully we get Atco rethink that, because if it wasn't for that, I'd be going tomorrow night.
That's right. Yep.
So it is what it is. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back with player introductions and the national anthem. You're watching Indians baseball on CSM. We'll be back right after this.
We're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
Charlton Electric, serving Charlton and surrounding counties with over 20 years' experience in both commercial and residential services. Our electricians can meet your needs. We offer installation on whole house generators, service upgrades for mobile home services, troubleshooting, ceiling fan and light fixtures, and much more. Call us today for an estimate, 912-496-4528. Have you found yourself shopping for baseball or softball gear but didn't quite know where to start? Let Grounder Sports do all the work for you. Locally owned and operated by Derek and Stephanie Beard, they offer new and used equipment at an affordable price. Aside from their amazing deals, they also offer glove repair and... All right, y'all, welcome back. They're about to do play introductions and the national anthem. Now, Sammy, they obviously can't hear the loudspeakers from in here, so I guess if you don't mind, if you'll run down the lineups as they do.
I will. All right, for the Indians, leading off at number 8, Griffin Thomas playing shortstop, followed by number 11, Cole Crawford, and Cole will be in right field. Number 13, Colton Cruz to be at first base. Batting fourth, number 20, Gant Geiger in center field. Batting fifth and pitching, number 7, Ian Vickers. Followed by number 14, Connor Lloyd at third. Number 2, Heath Ray at second tonight. Number 4, Jude Shaw in left field. And batting ninth and catching, number 16, Eli Hobbs.
And here comes the rest of the tribe. Now for the Bulldogs.
All right, leading off for the Bulldogs, number 21 and playing second, Nobles. Batting second, number 16, pitching, Parker Culpepper. Batting third, number 4, designated hitter, Lane Roberts. He'll be hitting for Wolford, number 3 in right field. The batting fourth, number 1, Josh Fernie's behind the plate. Batting fifth, number 23, Stone Carey playing third. Batting sixth, number 7, Sam Mansell. That's shortstop, number 11, Ashton Cook. Behind the first base, number 19, Peyton Culpepper. And in center field, number 9, Caden Cook.
right, that was player introductions and national anthem, and Sammy has yet to sing a note.
Well, I told you I got to wait. I got to wait more toward the end of the year. I don't want to run off no fans.
Okay, this is something it's like a cliffhanger. We're waiting. We're stringing the fans out.
That's right.
Till that last
Yeah,
game.
I don't want to run them off in these big games. So
y'all mark your calendars. It'll be against Eccles County.
Probably, yeah. There you go. Or Turner, one of the two.
All right, y'all. Big game coming up. First pitch here in just a second. If you're just joining us, we're running a tad behind.
Just a little bit.
JV
Just a little
ran
bit.
late.
Yep.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I said just run behind just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Hopefully the old generator's got enough gas to make it. I just topped it off in between games. It'll go about 3.5 hours on a tank. So
we may have to call an Uber to go get us some gas and come back.
We might have to pull the whole trailer down the road. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. You're watching Indians Baseball on CSN. We'll be back right after this. Restoration Services. Enjoy a one-on-one shopping experience with our team. Find us on Facebook or give us a call. West Folkestone Auto Supply is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sports. For all of your auto and big truck needs, go by and see Sammy and his staff today. They have everything from lawnmower blades to parts for big rigs and heavy equipment. CarQuest Folkestone Auto Supply is located at 4439 2nd Street in Folkestone, Georgia. For all of your parts and accessories, it's CarQuest Folkestone. Go Indians! All right, welcome back. Here we go. Indians and Bulldogs. First pitch coming up right now.
All right, leading off for the Indians, number 8, Griffin Thomas, followed by Crawford and Cruz. That's your first three here in the first. First pitch to Thomas is called strike. Number 16, Parker Culpepper on the mound for the Bulldogs. 0-1 to Thomas is called strike, 0-2. Oh, 2 pitch is high and outside. 1-2. One-two pitches swung on and hit, foul down third. 1-2. One-two pitch, high ball 2, 2-2. Two pitches, swung on, hit, foul again, still 2-2. Two pitch, swung on a miss, strike 3. So one down here in the first. That'll bring in number 11, Cole Crawford, playing right tonight. Around the infield real quick for the Bulldogs on the mound. Culpepper behind the plate. Fernie at first base. Peyton Culpepper at second base. Nobles at third. Stone Carey in left field. Mansell in center field. Cook and right field.
1-0.
Be Wolford. And at shortstop, Ashton Cook. 1-1 to Crawford. So I'm going and pop up over to the right side and out of play. 1-2. Bulldogs in their white pants and red tops with black and white numerals. Indians in gray pants, red and black stripe with red and black letters. 1-2 to Crawford. Swung on and popped up behind the plate.
Out of play. Lanier's outfield shifting left.
Breaking ball just outside, 2-2. Two pitch. So we're going to hit foul. Back on the 24th, Culpepper started the game against the Indians. He gave up 5 runs on 7 hits, struck out 1 and walked 4.
A little high. Base on balls.
So running first now with 1 out. That'll bring in number 13, the first baseman, Colton Cruz.
Down low, 1-0. Ball high, 2-0.
Second baseman Noble for the Bulldogs is about a step and a half, maybe 2 steps out on the grass behind the second base position.
Safe at first.
Mr. Cruz is high.
3-0.
Pitch. High. Ball 4. So back-to-back
first and second.
Back-to-back walks given up by Culpepper here in the first. Crawford a bit second. Cruz at first. And that's going to bring up the cleanup hitter, number 20, Gant Geiger, playing center field.
We're going to get a visit already.
Early in the first inning, we're going to have
I thought he set a record in game 3. I'm friends with a lot of folks over here. I love to pick. They pick back.
That's
so,
right.
Yeah, so we get even with each other. Well, he did visit that mound a lot in game 3.
All right, that meeting has concluded. And their coach will be back to the dugout. That's going to bring Geiger to the plate. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Gant moved down to the number 4 spot for the first time this year, I believe. First pitch to him is high, ball 1. 1-0.
Excuse me. They're setting something up in that infield, trying to.
Pitch is high, ball 2. Yeah, Noble's gone over toward the bag, and the first baseman he's moved back a little bit now. He was almost halfway between first and second. Now they go back to normal positions. Turn and fake to second. Cole back safe.
Ball outside.
To the first.
Safe at first. I have 3-0.
Well, I think he called that last pitch a strike. He called that last one a strike.
Do what?
Yeah.
Okay. He's the boss.
2-1. Turn to fake the second. Ball's in the dirt. Everybody stays where they're at.
Runners hold.
Should be 3-1 now on Gant. Well, Culpepper got away with a balk there. Pitch is called a strike.
2-2.
I think it's 3-2.
3-2, you
Yeah.
think? All right. I'm going with Sammy. Sammy says 3-2, y'all.
Here's the pitch. Swung on and drilled toward the left field. Left fielder going back.
That's out of
Looks
here.
up, and that ball is out of here. Home run. It's a
Outta
3-run homer
here.
by Gant Geiger.
Geiger with a 3-run shot.
So the Indians jump on the board early here in the first inning. They now lead at 3-0.
Last time we were here, we were booming them to the fence. Finally got one over, and we start off over the fence.
Yeah, it's a good start for the Indians here in the first. Jump out to a 3-0 lead. Now to bring up starting pitcher tonight, number 7, Ian Vickers. So I'm sure he feels a lot better coming to the plate here in the first with an early 3-0 lead. First pitch to him is called strike, 0-1.
One and one. Two and one.
Two one pitch, swung on a miss, 2-2.
I really like that shot right there.
That one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
the
a good
one
shot.
On your screen.
Yep.
I like that.
Vickers swings and hits one softly out to second, caught there by Nobles for out number 2.
2 outs.
Now to bring up number 14, third baseman Connor Lloyd. First pitch to Connor
Checked up.
is
Yeah, he
check. Yeah. 0-1.
Time called. All right, they're back at it. Low
Check
and away.
swing. 1-1. Called strike. 1-2. Swung on hit out the short center field. Right field will come in and can't make the play. The ball dropped for a hit. So a 2-out single for Connor Lloyd. He'll be at first now with 2 down. Got to bring up number 2, Heath Ray.
Runner at first for the Tribe. And we're still on top of the first.
Throw over to first, runner back safe. Culpepper's pitch is called strike, 0-1. Throw to first, runner back safe. Pitch is one hit out towards center. Center field going back about 8 or 9 steps and makes the catch for out number 3. But the Indians get on the board, 3 runs on 2 hits. 1 left. Go to the bottom of first. Charlton 3, Lanier 0.
We'll be back right after this. You're watching Indians baseball on CSN. Bottom of the first coming up.
For nearly 20 years, Georgia's electric membership cooperatives have made Friday night football electrifying. As the official energy provider of the GHSA, Georgia's EMCs are proud to support high school athletics in the communities we serve, standing behind every hike, every completed pass, and every team celebration. Because we know that today's high school athletes are tomorrow's local leaders. Georgia's EMCs.
Allen Aldridge Insurance, located in Kingsland, Georgia, is proud to serve the communities of Charlton and Camden counties, offering life, home, car, and business insurance. See Andy Gowan today for your insurance needs. Phone 912-729-7600 for more information. Protecting you is what we do. Gowan Aldridge Insurance is a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network.
Welcome back, y'all. Indians up 3-0, bottom of the first.
All right, leading off for the Bulldogs, number 21, Noble, followed by Culpepper and Roberts. That's your first 3. On the mound for the Indians, number 7, Ian Vickers. He has been benefited with an early 3-0 lead here in the first. First pitch is in the dirt, low, ball 1. One of pitches high, 2-0.
Bring him down just a tad.
Noble squares, comes back up. Pitch is low, 3-0. Three-zero pitch. Called strike, 3-1. Through one pitch, so I'm going to hit out here toward right center. Right center and going over. They can't. Ball falls. Geiger will field it. And Nobles will be in with a stand-up double. Lead off the bottom of the first for the Bulldogs.
Bulldogs with a double to start off the first.
I'm going to bring in number 16, starting pitcher, Parker Culpepper. First pitch to him is in the dirt, and Nobles will go over to third. And
got him at third.
Got at third. One down. 1-0 to Culpeper. Pitch to him, a swung on a hit. Out toward the left. Pretty well hit. Ball's going to get down. Culpeper will go into second with a back-to-back doubles for the Bulldogs. So he'll be there now with one out. That'll bring up number 4, Lane Roberts, to DH. Roberts and Culpeper both hit solo home runs back in the doubleheader over in Folkestone. Going to have a pinch runner for Culpeper, but I cannot see that number. First pitch to Roberts. Inside, 1-0. 1-0 pitches outside, 2-0.
Four. 14.
2-0 pitch to Roberts. It's called strike. 2-1. Number 14 in the run for the Bulldogs.
2-2.
Two pitch. Swung on hit foul to plate. Still 2-2. Two pitches outside, 3-2. Full count now on the Indians. Correction, the Bulldog DH. Roberts. 3-2 pitch. Swung on hit foul.
Bye-bye.
Two pitch. Swung on hit foul again.
They're battling up there.
All grounded out towards short. Fielded there by Grit Thomas.
Got him at first.
First for out number 2. On the play, Culpeper or the pinch runner, number 14, will move over to third base.
Two outs.
That'll bring in number 1, the catcher, Josh Fernie. First pitch to him, breaking ball outside, 1-0. No pitch on the corner. Breaking ball, 1-1. Good pitch that time by Ian. Two and one.
Call strike. 2-2. That shot definitely helps us out here, doesn't it?
It does.
Makes it a whole lot easier. Time call. Foul ball.
Swung and missed, strike 3. So Fernie will go down swinging. And for the Bulldogs here in the first, no runs on 2 hits, no errors. 1 man left. Go to the top of the second. Indians 3, Bulldogs 0.
We'll be back right after this. Please remember to shop local and support the folks that support your youth.
Four Seasons Floral, located at 4415 2nd Street North in Folkestone, Georgia, has all of your floral needs covered, from Valentine's to birthdays and weddings to life celebrations, proms, special occasions, or just to say you love that someone special. We deliver as well. Call 912-496-7043 and we'll assist you with any floral need at Four Seasons Floral.
Hey everyone, this is Kid Dean, sales manager at Walker Jones Honda. Today we're looking at the 22 Passport. Just inviting all of y'all out to come check out our inventory.
And then a walking Walker Jones. Right now at Walker Jones Honda, new 22s are in stock and ready to roll. Like this new 22 Honda Passport Trail Sport all-wheel drive in stunning sonic gray pearl. Her 3.5-liter engine has power to spare and still gets 24 mpg on the highway. Come on down to Walker Jones Honda, home of the lifetime warranty. Lifetime Honda, the power of dreams. Walker Jones Honda, Memorial Drive in Waycross, and online at walkerjoneshonda.com. Check supplies, deal for details.
Welcome back to Lakeland, Georgia. I'm Adam Bell along with Sammy. Indians up 3-0 here in the second. Feel like we should be in about the 5th.
Yep. Going to be a new pitcher on the mound for the Bulldogs, number 23, Stone Carey, now being pitching. I believe that's Culpepper going to do shortstop. So they'll just swap positions.
This new pitcher for the Bulldogs.
Yeah. All right, leading off the second for the Indians be number 4, Jude Shaw, followed by Hobbs, and back to the top of the order, and Thomas.
Well, I hit that. I hit the wrong button. Put that back.
First pitch to Jude is high, ball 1. So only 1 inning pitching here tonight for Culpepper for the Bulldogs. Carey will relieve him here in a second. Call strike, 1-1.
A little high.
2-1 on Jude Shaw. So we're going to hit out here toward right center. Right fielder going back. 6 or 7 steps under it and makes the catch for out number 1. I'll bring up number 16, Hobbs.
One out. Oh and 1.
So we're going to hit deep out toward the left center. Left
That
fielder
might be
going
outta here.
back. And that ball is out of here. Solo home
go.
run by Hobbs.
Sammy, we're getting it done tonight, man. So far, so good.
Now extend the Indian lead to 4-0 here in the second. It's a little long ball here in the first inning and the third. 3-run homer by Geiger in the first and a solo homer by Hobbs here in the second. Now get us back to the top of the order. Number 8, Thomas. Griffin struck out, lead off the game back in the first. First pitch to him is in for a strike, 0-1. The 1 pitch, swung on a miss, 0-2. In the dirt, 2-2. Pitch to Thomas is a great hit out towards shortstop. Fielded there by the short on the first.
1 out.
Right, number 2.
I mean, 2 outs. Wait, yeah, 2 outs.
Got to bring in number 11, Cole Crawford. Cole Walton scored on that 3-run homer by Geiger back in the first. First pitch to Cole is a little high and outside, 1-0. Two and 0. Two pitches, swung on a hit. Past the third baseman, that ball will go out into left field. It's going to go roll over in the corner. Cole around first, and he'll go into second, and he'll be there. With 2 outs. That'll bring in number 13, Colton Cruz. Colton also walked and scored on a 3-run homer by Geiger back in the first. So runner second now with 2 outs. 1 run already in. Colton swings and misses. 0-1. Go to second. Ball goes out in center field.
Overthrew
Cole's
it.
going to go to third, and we're going to have a play over there, and Cole slide in safe. He'll be at third now with 2 outs. Colton swings and hits one to short left field. And the ball will drop foul.
We're going to do it again.
Pitch to Colton. In there for a strike. Strike 3 for out number 3. The Indians get on the board one more time in the fourth. 1 run on 2 hits. No error. Correction, no errors. 1 left. Go to the bottom of the second. Charlton 4. Lanier 0.
We'll be back right after this. You're watching Indians baseball on CSN.
When is the last time you updated your family photos? Don't wait weeks to see your photos. Book now with Fab Photo in studio and see your foolproof gallery within 72 hours. Jessica is a natural and studio light photographer ready to capture any event you have. Jessica is also known for her creative nighttime photos as well as her one-of-a-kind custom athletic photos. Contact Jessica today because you and your athlete deserve the best. 276-0925.
Got the papers and the trash. Oh,
Welcome back, y'all.
To the bottom of the second, Indians lead at 4-0. Leading off for the Bulldogs here in the second. Number 23, Stone Carey, who's now on the mound for the Bulldogs. He'll be followed by Mansell and Cook. That's your first three.
We're waiting on coaches. There they go.
Vickers still on the mound for the Indians. First pitch by Ian, a little bit high, 1-0. For no pitch in for a strike, 1-1. Low, 2-1.
2-1.
2-1 pitch outside, 3-1.
Right down the middle.
3-2.
Base on balls. Lanier with the leadoff batter at first.
Gonna bring in number 7, the left fielder, Sam Mansell.
I didn't miss by much.
1-0. Runner first, nobody out.
He's headed to second.
So I'll throw to first. Put Carey down at second now with nobody out. Bunt down toward third. Throw to first, safe.
Going to second.
Mansell's going to go down to second. Nobody's at the bag. So he goes in there standing up. The Bulldogs have runners at second and third now with nobody out. So somebody failed to cover the bag there at second base for the Indians, which allowed Mansell to go down there. Get a Bulldogs runner at second and third. Now batting number 11, Ashton Cook, the shortstop.
0-1. One and one.
Call strike. Looked like a little bit outside, but he got the strike call. 1-2. 1-2 pitch. Swung on, hit out toward third. Everybody safe. Run scores. Got to bring in number 19, Peyton Culpepper. Runners at first and second now for the Bulldogs. Runner out toward third. Foul.
0-1.
Ball gets by Hobbs. The runners will move up 90 feet. They'll be at second and third now with nobody out.
Baja.
3-1. Three-run pitch is swung on and hit foul. 3-2.
What you got?
3-2.
Step out a second.
3-2.
3-2. 3-2.
Pitch to Culpepper is swung on, hit foul behind the plate. Still 3-2. We'll have an equipment timeout called by the Indians.
Well, you do not need a pitch clock with Ian, do you?
No, you do not.
No, you
None,
don't.
none,
You
none
look
of the
away, you're going to miss 2 pitches.
none of the Indians really. They all work fast.
I literally stepped out of here for just a second, came back, and you went from 1-1 to 3-2.
Here's the pitch. Someone gonna hit. That's gonna get out in the outfield or correction at shortstop for out. So runner score for the Bulldogs is now 3-2. Correction 4-2.
How many outs? 1, 2, 1.
So Cook will now be at third. 1 out. That'll bring up number 9, Aiden Cook. Ashton Cook's at third. Aiden Cook at the plate. Check swing foul.
Foul ball.
Cook tried to sell that one like it hit him in the hand, but the umpire wouldn't taking it. 1-1. One going to miss. Strike 3. So Cook goes down swinging for out number 2. That'll get us back to the top of the order.
All right, Stat.
Noble.
You told me 1-1.
Huh?
You told me 1-1 a while ago. That was strike 3.
That was 4 pitches ago.
Oh.
Noble double to lead off the game in the bottom of the first for the Bulldogs. He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1.
Oh, I'm just messing with you, man.
0-1 to Noble. High. Run's going to come to the plate, and he's going to score. And the Bulldogs are pulled within 1 here in the second. Now 4-3.
Well, Lanier's crawled right back in this thing.
Yes, sir. Noble swings and misses 1-2. Call strike 3. Struck him out for out number 3. But the Bulldogs get 3 runs on 2 hits. No errors. Nobody left. We go to the top of the third. 4-3 Charlton.
We'll be back right after this. Indians lead by 1.
If you don't scrub that kitchen floor, you ain't gonna rock and roll no more.
Don't talk back.
Just finished cleaning up the room. Let's see that dust fly with that broom. Get all that garbage out of sight, or you don't go out Friday night.
Don't talk back.
Atlas Family Chiropractic, located at 4011 Georgia 40, St. Mary's, Georgia, has been serving patients in Camden and its surrounding areas since 2011. We strive to provide the highest clinical expertise in a warm and caring environment, offering gentle cervical chiropractic, medical massage, holistic nutrition, and bioenergetic functional wellness through meridian stress analysis and bioresonance scanning services. Give us a call and schedule your visit today at 912-882-3323. Go Indians!
Family-owned Valancourt Construction.
Welcome back, y'all. Sammy Lanier come crawling back in this thing. We had a nice little lead, kind of getting a little comfortable.
Yeah, they
Lanier scrape back into it.
had a walk and had a couple hits, a couple misplays by the Indians, and Bulldogs are right back in it. 4-3, going to the top of the third. Leading off for the Indians will be Geiger, followed by Vickers and Lloyd. Ganton hit a 3-run homer back in the first innings to get this thing started for the Indians. First pitch to him is outside, ball 1. Two and 0.
After that 3-run shot, I don't think they want to pitch to him.
Pitch to Gant is high, ball 4. And that's not the way, if you're carrying, that's not the way you want to start off the third inning. You get down by 4, your team gets you 3 runs right back in the third inning, or correction, second inning. Make it a 4-3 game. You come in and walk the leadoff batter in the very next inning. So Geiger will be at first. Leadoff walk, that'll bring up Vickers. Ian popped out to the second baseman. Back in the first. Top of the third, 4-3 Indians. Pitch to Ian is inside. Throw to first, Vickers back safe. Correction, Geiger back safe. Call strike on the outside corner. Carrier step off.
Awesome.
Bunted down the first base line to go foul.
Guess that battery died on that one.
Pitch to Ian is inside. It swings and hits one foul down the right side. Two. 2-2 pitch is outside, ball 3. Full count. Let's see if Coach Marchman will get Geiger moving on this 3-2 pitch. Runner going. Pitcher swung on, hit out toward the second. Nobles with the ball. The only player will be the first. He'll go there for out number 1. And Geiger will be down at second on the play. So he'll be there with 1 out. That'll bring up number 14, Connor Lloyd. Connor single back in the first. First pitch to him is in for a strike, 0-1.
0-1.
So we're going to hit right back in the middle. Nobles had him play perfect right at the middle. Makes the play on the first for out number 3. So no runs, no hits, no errors. 1 left for the Indians here in the third. Go to the bottom half, 4-3, Charlton. Correction, I'm sorry. I apologize about that. I'm getting ahead of myself here. That's only out number 2. I apologize.
1-0.
I'll bring up number 2, Heath Ray. I'm trying to get us to the next inning already. So 2 down now. Geiger at second. I'm already trying to get us to the bottom of the inning already.
What's that?
I'm trying to get us to the bottom of the inning already. He swings and hits 1 foul. Pitch is outside.
Outside. 2-2.
3-1. 3-1.
3-1.
Yeah.
So you told me, man.
I'm going by what the umpire says back there.
I'll take the 3-1, but I mean,
High ball 4.
Y'all, Sammy's in here giving me fake news tonight.
I'm just going by the hand motion from the umpire. All right, now with 2 down, runners at first and second. That'll bring in number 4, Jude Shaw. Jude flew out to right. Back in the second inning. Runners going. Gonna have a rundown between first and second. Geiger will go to the plate. He'll go back to third. Nobody's at second. So the Indians will have runners at second and third now with 2 down.
The Indians have that down to a science.
Yeah.
They're going to do that at least once a game.
Dead ball. That hits Shaw. He'll go to first. That'll load the bases up for the Indians. We'll have a timeout called by Lanier coach.
Another visit.
We're going to have a visit to the mound. They're going to have a visit. One coach will go to the home plate and speak with the catcher. I don't think they can do that. I think one coach has got to go back to the dugout, I believe. I could be wrong, but I think only one at a time is supposed to come out. All right, that meeting has concluded. So the bases to be full of Indians. That'll be number 16, Hobbs. Hobbs hit a solo home run back in the second inning.
1-0. 2-0. Two and one. Time called. Time called again. Getting their signals crossed, maybe?
Think so. Eli swings and misses.
2-2.
So scoring update between Clinch and Eccles. I believe I heard the PA announcer for Lanier announce 1-1. I'm not sure what that inning is then, but 1-1. Clinch and Eccles. High ball 4. And that'll score a run for the Indians.
Walk one in.
So Geiger will score and make it 5-3, Charlton. The bases will still remain loaded. And we're going to have a pinch runner.
And we're going to get a pitching change.
And a pitching change.
All right, while they're doing that, Sammy, I'm going to run up top and change the battery out on the camera.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Now pitching for the Bulldogs, number 11, Ashton Cook. All right, getting back to play here. Cook on the mound for the Indians. That'll bring up to the plate leadoff hitter, number 8, Griffin Thomas. Griffin is 0 for 2. He struck out in the first, and grounded out to the shortstop in the second inning. Base is still full of Indians. 1 run in. 5-3 Charlton. First pitch to Griffin is low, ball 1.
1-0.
Yes, sir.
I got that fourth camera back.
1-0 pitch is in the dirt. Low. 2-0, going to have to throw down a third. Runner's going to break to the plate, and he's going to be safe there. So Ray scores. Shaw will go over to third, and Hobbs will be down to second. Pinch runner in for Hobbs now is number 17, George Rivera. So second and third now with 2 outs. Thomas swings and fouls 1 off. Pitch to Griffin is low.
Down low.
Low, ball 4.
Base on balls. Load it back up.
So the base is full of Indians again here in the third. That'll bring up number 11, Cole Crawford. Cole walked and scored back in the first and singled and was left stranded in the second. Cole back out and call time. Pitch to him is high, ball 1.
Foul ball.
1-1. One to Cole. Outside, ball 2.
Two and one.
3-1. Bases loaded. 2 outs. 2 runs in. Here in the third for the Indians. Ball 4's in the dirt. That'll score another run. That's going to bring up number 13, Colton Cruz.
Outfield shifts back this way. 1-0.
Colton walked and scored in the first and struck out in the second. He swings and fouls the first pitch off. The 1 pitch. Outside, 1-1. Number 11, Ashton Cook, the third pitcher to work in the game so far for the Bulldogs. Through 3 innings. Colton fouls 1 off. Two and 2 on the Indian first baseman. 2 pitches. Call strike 3. Struck him out for out number 3. But a good inning for the Indians again. 3 runs, 3 left. No errors. Will go to the bottom of the 3rd. 7-3 Charlton.
We'll be back right after this. You're watching Indians Baseball on the Charlton Sports Network. Please remember to shop local and support the folks that support your youth. Indians up 7-3 right now when we come back.
Established in 1945, Valancourt is constantly seeking out new markets and opportunities as well as state-of-the-art construction technology. We consider this vital in order to provide value for our customers, career opportunities for our employees, and a bright future for our organization. Valancourt is a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network.
Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away.
Georgia's own credit union has been...
And Fernie. First pitch to Culpepper, swung on a hit foul. 0-1 pitch is swung on a miss, strike 2.
0-2.
0-2 pitch, swung on a hit. Deep to center field. Geiger lost it, I believe. Now he's trying to get it back under it. And does. He makes the catch for out number 1.
Do they have the lights on out here yet? It is dark over there in center. I guess they do.
I guess. 1 out. That'll bring up number 4, the designated hitter, Lane Roberts. He grounded out to the shortstop back in the 1st. First pitch to him is high and outside, 1-0. 7-3, Indians lead here in the bottom of the 3rd. One and one. One pitch, swung on a miss, 1-2. One-two pitch, swung on a hit foul out of play. Check swing foul. A little high. 2-2 on the Bulldogs designated hitter, Lane Roberts. 2-2 pitch, swung on hit down the right side. Out of play.
Out of play.
Two pitches high and inside. Full count now on Roberts.
Tad high.
So a 1-out walk by Roberts. He'll be at first. That'll bring in number 1, Josh Fernie. Fernie struck out back in the first. We're going to have a timeout called by the Indians. Colton Cruz will go over and talk to Ian real quick, and now he'll go back to first base. I have a pinch runner for Roberts, but I cannot see that number. Run it first.
Showing bunt, went
One
straight up. Oh, out of play. 0-1. Throw down the first. Safe.
They're going to say that ball hit Fernie, I guess. So he'll be at first. And Roberts will go down to second. So first and second now with one out. That's going to bring in number 23, Stone Carey. First pitch to him is called strike. Carey walked and scored in the second. He scored the first of 3 runs for the Bulldogs in that inning. Throw down a second. He got him at second. He picked off. So that'll be 2 down now here in the inning.
2 outs. Just missed. Boy, he's got a quick move, doesn't he?
He does. Throw to first again. Fernie back safe. Pitch to Carey is low.
2-1.
2-1. Two-one pitches low. 3-1.
Just a little low. Fly ball. And that'll do it for the inning. We're headed to the 4th. Indians up 7-3 when we come back.
Putting the needs of our members first for more than 85 years. That's banking on purpose. At Georgia's Own, you'll get better rates, fewer and lower fees, and the assurance of knowing that your success is what matters most to us. We have over 30 offices throughout the state to serve you better. So come on in. All Indian fans are welcome to join. Federally insured by NCUA and an equal housing lender.
UFP Folkestone, the #1 site-built construction plant in Georgia, is now hiring for multiple departments. We've been around since 2016, and we're located in, you guessed it, Folkestone, Georgia. Around here, we're more than just co-workers. We're like family, and we're part of an international family of companies with a long history of promoting from within. So if you like to work hard and get rewarded for it, this is the place for you. Check out our openings at ufpi.com/careers.
Accidents happen. When they do, call on the Walker Jones Collision.
Welcome back, y'all. Indians lead here in the 4th.
All right, leading off the 4th for your Charlton County Indians be number 20, Geiger, followed by Vickers and Lloyd. Ganton had a 3-run homer in the first and walked and scored in the third. Number 11, Ashton Cook, still on the mound for the Bulldogs. First pitch again is low, ball 1. One another again. It's breaking ball in for a strike. 1-1. 7-3 Indians here in the fourth. Two and 1. 7 runs on 4 hits so far for Charlton. 3-1.
He brings that breaking ball up 2 inches. Gant's going to send it over the fence again.
3-1 pitches is low, ball 4. So he'll be at first with nobody out. That's going to bring up number 7, the pitcher, Vickers. Ian's 0 for 2. He grounded out to, or Christian popped out to the second baseman in the first and grounded out to the second baseman in the third.
What number visit is this, man? 4? 3? 4?
About number 4. Looks like we're going to have another pitching change.
New pitcher on the mound. Waiting on him to turn around so I can give Sammy a number. I'm thinking 9.
Yeah, that's going to be the center
Number
fielder.
9,
That's
Sammy.
going to be Caden Cook. Well, one thing about the two teams tonight, nobody should be shocked at what they see from either one's pitcher because this is the 4th time now in, 2 weeks we played each other. So everybody's seen everybody's pitcher, so everybody knows what the guy is. So there's no shock on what anybody brings out, or at least at this point.
Yeah. He's mixing it up, that's for sure.
So quick warm up by Cook there. He'll come on with a runner at first and nobody out. Vickers at the plate for the Indians. Cook is the southpaw on the mound. First pitch is inside.
1-0.
Two and 0.
2-0.
Runner going.
Going.
This one going
Base
hit.
hit. Oh, interference right there. Do you see that?
Throw to third. Runner be safe there.
Gant should get an extra base.
And I think Coach Marston's probably going to come out and question that. He is. He's going to come out and question that now.
That's not going to get a visit. I figured that might get a visit, but it's not.
He came out real quick but went right back. So the Indians will have them at second and third now with nobody out. That'll bring in number 14, Connor Lloyd. Connor singled in the first and grounded out to the second baseman in the third. So a chance for the Indians to add on here in the fourth. First pitch to Connor, inside, ball one.
Excuse me.
Swung on hit over towards short. Second, safe there. No play, run scores. So everybody's safe. All right, first and second now. That'll bring up Heath Ray. He turns the bunt, pulls back, and takes slow, ball one. He flew out to center in the first, walked and scored in the third. He attempts at a bunt and fouls it at the plate. 1-1.
You're out over there?
Yeah.
And we got another timeout on the mound.
Everybody on the infield is going to join this meeting. Now they'll separate and go back to their positions.
Bunt foul.
Vickers at second. Lloyd at first. Nobody out. One run in the fourth. Indians lead at 8-3. Ball's low. Runners going.
I thought they were going.
Gonna have a rundown between first and second. Throw to third's high. Throw back to second. The tag is made there for the out. And Connor will go back to first. So one out. 2-2 on Heath. Runner at first. Ooh, must have been outside. Three and two. So we're going to hit.
Base hit.
We'll be through for a hit.
Coach is sending him.
Connor will get to third, and he'll hold up there. Heath will go down to second. The throw, no throw. So the runners at second and third now with one out. That'll bring up number 4, Jude Shaw. Second and third now, only one out. First pitch to Jude in the dirt, 1-0. Jude
Fly
swings,
ball.
pops it up on the infield. Cook over, makes the catch for out number 2.
2 outs. Sub runner coming in. 29.
Hayes Johnson in a run for.
You know, I can't remember yesterday, but a few years back, 29 was Lambert. I can remember that.
Now batting number 16, Eli Hobbs. Eli swings and misses. Eli hit a solo home run back in the second, walked into third, left stranded.
Excuse me. Yeah, 2-1. Fast ball. Save it home.
Connor Lloyd scores. Hayes Johnson will move over to third. He'll be there with 2 outs.
Full count. We're headed to the bottom of the 4th. Indians lead 9-3. We'll be back right after this.
Center. Manager Roy Wolf and his team of fully trained and talented people do top quality repairs on all major brands, restoring your vehicle to manufacturer's guidelines and treating you, the customer, like good friends and neighbors should. The Walker Jones Collision Center, Memorial Drive in Waycross, and online at walkerjones.com.
Get the best deal from Walker Jones.
In your time of need, give Rob Robertson a call at 912-496-7388. Shepherd Robertson Funeral Home says, "Go Indians."
Looking for a custom gift or merchandise for yourself? Crafty Beard has you covered. Locally owned and operated by Stephanie Beard, she specializes in creating one-of-a-kind designs to fit your needs, from custom apparel, tumblers, and more. Find her on Facebook and outfit yourself with game-ready gear. Go Indians!
Welcome back, Indian fans.
Going to the bottom of the 4th inning, Charlton County 9, Lanier 3. Three runs on 4 hits for the Bulldogs. Nine runs on 6 hits for the Indians. Leading off the fourth for the Bulldogs, number 7, Mansell, followed by number 11, Cook, and number 19, Culpepper. Mansell sinking the score back in the second inning. Vickers still on the mound for the Indians. First pitch is high and outside, 1-0. Mansell, Cook, and Culpepper. 1-0 pitch is swung on a miss, 1-1. Mansell will call time and step out. 1-1 pitch on the corner, 1-2. One-two pitch is swung on a miss, strike 3. One down here in the fourth. That'll bring up number 11, Cook. Ashton singled and scored back in the second inning. Strikeout number 4 in the game for Vickers. First pitch to Cook is high and inside, ball 1. One 0 pitch, low, 2-0. Two pitches outside, 3-0. Three pitch is right down the middle, 3-1. 3-1 pitch is outside, ball 4. So after a quick strikeout of Mansell, Vickers walks Cook. He'll be at first with 1 out. And that'll bring up number 19, Peyton Culpepper. He grounded out to the shortstop back in the second inning. First pitch to him was hit out towards second, or mound slowly. On the second for 1, on the first.
Got him.
Double play.
Waiting on the call.
Or did they?
Huh?
They called him safe, and I think Coach Martin will come out and talk about that. Yep, called him safe at first. So that'll be 2 outs.
That brought Coach Marchman out.
And I think he's going to ask for help from the home plate umpire. So he'll walk up there and see what the home plate umpire says. Just a little appeal. Save it first. He said he pulled his foot. So Culpepper will be at first now with 2 down. That'll bring up number 9 hitter, Cook. He struck out back in the second. First pitch to him is in for a strike, 0-1. That 1 pitch is swung on, hit foul, 0-2.
Well, man, I topped that thing off. We can go about 3 more hours. Don't want to go 3 more hours,
No,
but we can
don't.
do it.
We don't want to go 3 more hours. The 2 pitches swung on a miss. The ball gets by Hobbs. He'll pick it up through the first for out number 3. So no runs, no hits, no errors. 1 left. Go to the top of the 5th. 9-3 Charlton.
We'll be back right after this.
ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
Charlton Electric, serving Charlton and surrounding counties with over 20 years experience in both commercial and residential services. Our electricians can meet your needs. We offer installation on whole house generators, service upgrades for mobile home services, troubleshooting, ceiling fan and light fixtures, and much more. Call us today for an estimate, 912-496-4528.
Have you found yourself shopping for baseball or softball gear but didn't quite know where to start? Let Grounder Sports do all the work for you. Locally owned and operated by Derek and Stephanie Beard, they offer new and used equipment at an affordable price. Aside from their amazing deals, they also offer glove repair and restoration services. Enjoy a one-on-one shopping experience with our team.
All right, welcome back to Lakeland, Georgia, y'all. Your Indians are up 9-3. Top of the fifth.
Leading off for the Indians in the fifth be the top of the order, Thomas, followed by Crawford and Cruz. On the pitch for the Bulldogs here in the fifth is number 5, Tarbox. He'll be the fifth pitcher used in the game so far for the Indians.
2-0.
Correction, Bulldogs.
Two and one. He missed. He had to pull his foot. Headed to second. Safe at second.
So Thomas will reach on the air. He'll be down a second. Now to bring in number 11, Crawford. Cole has walked twice, singled, and scored a run. So back to second. Thomas at safe.
Oh, did he hit him? No.
Cole swings and hits one
Long
up
ball.
deep left.
It's going
Back.
back. One hops to the fence. One's going to score. Man, Sammy, for a split second, I thought that was out.
I did too.
He got a nice swing on that one.
RBI double by Crawford. He'll be at second now with nobody out. That's going to bring it to 13, Colton Cruz. Colton squares and pushes a bunt. Foul off to the left side. 0-1. Colton swings and hits one down toward first. First baseman of the field. Tagged it back for the out. One down. On the play, Crawford will move over to third. Now with one out, that'll bring up Geiger. Gant homered and scored back in the first. Walton scored in the third. And Walton scored in the fourth. So good night for Gann at the plate. 3 runs scored, 2 walks, and a 3-run homer.
His first at bat kind of set the tone for the whole night, you know it?
Yep. It did. They got the Indians jump started back in the first. First pitch to Gant. Swung on a miss, strike one. Low, 1-1. One pitch, swung on a miss. Throw down to third, call back safe.
2-2.
1-2, I think. I think it's 1-2. Call strike three. So got Gant looking for out number two. With 2 outs, that'll bring up Vickers. In 1 for 3. Popped out into second, grounded out into third, and singled in the fourth. First pitch team swung on hit out here toward right center field. That may be everybody's hit it in. Just going to roll up against the wall. Crawford to score. Vickers will go into second with an RBI double.
Thought we were going to have one out here with us, man. I was going to stick my hand out and catch it.
Going to have a pinch runner. I believe that's going to be Dylan McAllister. It's going to come on here. Is that 22? He'll run for Vickers. That'll bring it number 14, Connor Lloyd. First pitch to Connor, taking for a strike, 0-1. Throw back to second. McAllister back safe.
A little low.
Swung on hit. That's going to be
base hit.
Base hit. It's going to be down.
He's headed home. No, he's not.
McAllister throwing the base at third, and Connor will go into second with the third to the plate.
I thought he was going home, Sammy. He made that turn like he was.
So the Indians will have second and third now with 2 outs. And that'll bring up number 29, Hayes Johnson. Hayes' first plate appearance came in defensively last inning for Heath. We're going to miss. Third, and they're going to have McAllister caught dead there for out number 3. But the Indians get 2 more runs on the board on 3 hits. 1 left. Go to the bottom of the 5th. 11-3, Indians.
We'll be back right after this. You're watching Indians baseball on CSN.
Find us on Facebook or give us a call. West Folkestone Auto Supply is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sports. For all of your auto and big truck needs, go by and see Sammy and his staff today. They have everything from lawnmower blades to parts for big rigs and heavy equipment. CarQuest Folkestone Auto Supply is located at 4439 2nd Street in Folkestone, Georgia. For all of your parts and accessories, it's CarQuest Folkestone. Go Indians!
For nearly 20 years, Georgia's electric membership cooperatives have made Friday night football electrifying. As the official energy provider of the GHSA, Georgia's EMCs are proud to support high school athletics in the communities we serve, standing behind every hike, every completed pass, and every team celebration. Because we know that today's high school athletes are tomorrow's local leaders. Georgia's.
Welcome back to Lakeland, Georgia, Indian fans. Indians up 11-3 here in the bottom of the fifth.
Leading off for the Bulldogs will be Nobles, followed by Culpepper and Roberts. Nobles doubled back in the first and struck out in the second in 2 plate appearances. Vickers still on the mound for the Indians. Call strike. Three and one on the Bulldogs leadoff hitter. High ball 4. So leadoff walk for Nobles. He'll be at first. That'll bring in number 16, Parker Culpepper. Culpepper doubled in the first and flew out to center in the third.
Coach Marchman immediately comes out on that.
He'll take Vickers out, and I don't think Ian's very happy about that. But
Sammy, you were asking me about Saturday. I've gone completely through my stuff. I don't see anything for Saturday.
Okay.
Unless there's some kind of makeup game I don't know about.
All right, a pitching change for the Indians. That'll be number 14, Connor Lloyd will come in to pitch. And Vickers will go from the mound to third. So 4 innings for Vickers. 5 strikeouts. Only 4 hits given up and 3 runs. All right, Connor is finished his warm-up tosses. He'll have a runner at first base and nobody out. That'll bring up number 16, Culpepper. First pitch to Culpepper is low, ball 1.
Well, that just missed. 1-0.
One on hit down toward third. Play made by Vickers. He'll go to first. 40 out. Great play over there on third base by Ian Vickers. So he leaves the mound after pitching 4 good innings and goes to third and makes a great play for out number 1. Great play, but no way to get the speed of Nobles at second. So he'll be at second now with 1 out. That'll bring up number 4, Lane Roberts. First pitch from Connor is low, 1-0. We're going to hit out toward third again. That ball's going to be booted this time. So Roberts will reach on an error.
Runners on the corners.
He'll be at first, and Noble move over to third on the play. And I'll bring in number 1, Josh Fernie. Like the rest, we're going to have a pinch hitter. That's number, I think it's number 10 or 20. Everybody safe. Bring it number 23, Stone Carey for the Bulldogs. Run at first and second, 1 out. Swung on the hit. Over to second. Over to first for the out. Runners move up to second and third. Bring out number 7, Sam Mansell. First pitch to Mansell, swung on, hit on the right side, and that'll be out of play. 0-1.
How many outs do you have?
0-1 pitch, swung on a miss, 0-2.
And that'll do it for the 5th. Indians up when we come back. Headed to the 6th.
Allen Aldridge Insurance, located in Kingsland, Georgia, is proud to serve the communities of Charlton and Camden counties, offering life, home, car, and business insurance. See Andy Gowan today for your insurance needs. Phone 912-729-7600 for more information. Protecting you is what we do. Gowan Aldridge Insurance is a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network. Seasons Floral, located at 4415 2nd Street North in Folkestone, Georgia, has all of your floral needs covered, from Valentine's to birthdays and weddings to life celebrations, proms, special occasions, or just to say you love that someone special. We deliver as well. Call 912-496-7043 and we'll assist you with any floral need at Four Seasons Floral.
Hey everyone, this is Kid Dean, sales manager at Walker Jones.
Welcome back, y'all.
Going through the top of the sixth, Indians 11, Bulldogs 4. Leading off for the Indians in the sixth to be Johnson, followed by Shaw and Hobbs. Turbox still on the mound for the Bulldogs. First pitch to Johnson is in for a strike, 0-1. Have one pitch, swung on a miss, 0-2.
Any update on Clinch and Eccles? One and two. Two and two. This feels like a Friday, but it's just Thursday.
Yep.
We have covered a ton of baseball.
So Johnson goes down swinging for the first out. That'll bring up Jude Shaw. First pitch of Jude in there for strike, 0-1.
0-1.
So we're going to hit out towards center. Left fielder coming in. About 6-7 steps. Makes the catch for out number 2.
Two outs.
I'll bring up 16 Hobbs.
I need Eli to take one out of the park.
First pitch to him is in for a strike, 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2.
Well, what
Timeout.
time called? He was about halfway through that windup when they called time.
The 2-pitch swung on, hit down toward third. Fielder there on the first for out number 3. So the Indians go 3 up and 3 down here in the sixth. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. Go to the bottom half, 11-4, Indians.
We'll be back right after this. Please shop local and support the folks that support your youth.
Hey.
Today we're looking at the 22 Passport. Just inviting all of y'all out to come check out our inventory.
Right now at Walker Jones Honda, new 22s are in stock and ready to roll. Like this new 22 Honda Passport Trail Sport all-wheel drive in stunning sonic gray pearl. Her 3.5-liter engine has power to spare and still gets 24 mpg on the highway. Come on down to Walker Jones Honda, home of the lifetime warranty. Lifetime Honda, the power of dreams. Walker Jones Honda, Memorial Drive in Waycross and online at walkerjoneshonda.com. Check supplies deal for details and 10/31/22.
When is the last time you have...
Welcome back. Y'all hear Sammy with some scores from the pros.
All right, opening day baseball in the majors. A few scores. Here's your finals. Blue Jays 10, Cardinals 9, Pirates 5, Reds 4, Mets 5, Marlins 3, Twins 2, Royals 0, Rangers 11, Phillies 7. Rangers led that game. Rangers came back. Tampa Bay 4, Detroit 0, Chicago 4, Brewers 0, Orioles 10, Red Sox 9, Yankees 6, Giants 0. Braves defeat the Nationals 7-2. Just underway in the seventh, and a no score between the White Sox and the Astros. Still to play later, Rockies Padres, Angels Athletics, Diamondbacks Dodgers, and Guardians and Mariners. So there's your up-to-date scores on opening day of Major League Baseball. Right, leading off the bottom of the sixth for the Bulldogs will be Cook, followed by Culpepper, and then Cook. Ashton Cook leading off. Caden Cook will be batting third. Connor Lloyd still on the mound for the Indians. First pitch to Cook is outside, ball one. 1-0 pitch, swung on a miss, 1-1. One pitch, good breaking ball in for a strike, 1-2. One-two pitch, swung on head out towards short. Thomas over to first for out number one.
One out.
That'll bring it to number 19, Peyton Culpepper. Did you turn the air on?
Huh?
Did you turn the air on?
No, it's getting cold here. No, I don't think the air's on over there. What was that?
Strike, I think. Ball outside.
Two and one.
Ooh, must have been inside. Looked like a good pitch. 3-1.
3-1. That was close.
Outside, ball four. So one out walk by Culpepper. We'll have a pinch hitter for the Bulldogs here.
We had time on the field.
Number 6, Mullis, so hit for Cook here in the sixth. Runner first, one out. So we're going to hit slowly in the middle. Throw to first.
Oh, what a play.
Out there.
What a play. Did you see that? Off his knees.
Two down. It's going to get us back to the top of the order now. Number 21, Noble.
Wow. That was something.
Great play. Piston Noble, runner going, throw down to third. And that ball's going to go out in the left field, and Culpepper score all the way from second. Eleven to 5 now, the score. Base is clear now. 2 outs. Piston Noble is, I guess it must have been high, I reckon. I don't know, 1-1. Swung on and hit high in the air on the infield. Lloyd says he has it. He right around the mound, and he'll catch it right there for out number 3. But the Bulldogs get 1 run, no hits, no errors, none left. We'll go to the top of the 7th, 11 to 4, Indians.
We'll be back right after this. Indians baseball on CSN when we come back.
Updated your family photos. Don't wait weeks to see your photos. Book now with Fab Photo in studio and see your full proof gallery within 72 hours. Jessica is a natural and studio light photographer ready to capture any event you have. Jessica is also known for her creative nighttime photos as well as her one-of-a-kind custom athletic photos. Contact Jessica today because you and your athlete deserve the best. 276-0925.
We got the papers and the trash. Oh, you don't get no spending cash. If you don't scrub that kitchen floor, you ain't gonna rock and roll no more.
Don't talk back.
Just finish cleaning up your room. Let's see that dust fly with that broom. Get all that garbage out of sight. Or you don't go out Friday night.
Don't talk back.
Welcome back, y'all. We're in the 7th. The Indians lead. They're at the plate.
New pitcher for the Bulldogs here in the 7th. That'll be number 6, Mullis. Sixth pitcher used in a game by the Bulldogs so far.
Man, this region is so crazy. One series, you can go from 1st to 4th.
Yep.
It's just so tight. Here we go, Sammy.
Leading off for the Indians in the 7th be the top 3, Thomas, Crawford, and Cruz. First pitch to Griffin is high ball 1. So we're going to hit out toward the center. That ball's going to get down and roll. It's going to roll between the right field and center fielder, almost to the fence. Thomas around first. He'll go into second with a leadoff double. Oh, he goes past the bag, and he'll be tagged out there for out number 1. So Griffin couldn't slow down to second. Kind of lost some traction on the dirt. Slid down and fell and was tagged out. That'll be out number 1 here in the 7th inning. Now 1 out, that'll bring up Crawford.
One and 0. Two and 0. I want to show you something. You see this outfield? They're playing center, left, and left. There's nobody in right field.
No. Right field, center, and left center.
No, that's left.
Mm-hmm.
Left, center, left, and center.
There's no right fielder.
No right field.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said.
No, you said no left fielder.
Did I? Oh,
yeah.
Well, anyway.
I see where they're at there. They play anyway. They playing Cole straight around the pool is what they're doing.
Either way, they pulled completely the other direction.
Yeah. Cole swings and hits one high in the air. Center fielder will come in about 10 steps, back up a couple. Oh, and he drops it. So Crawford will be at first on an error.
That is obviously why they pulled in that direction. Oh, mercy.
Crawford at first. That'll bring up Colton Cruz.
One out.
One out. Swung on hit out here toward right.
Base hit.
Get down. Crawford's going around first and go to third. He'll be there safe. And
That was a heck of a throw from right.
He knows how runners at first and third now.
Runners on the corners.
It's going to bring up Geiger.
And are we changing pitchers again? Nope. Sticking with it. One and oh. One and one. Two and one. Fly ball. That drops. One's going to score. One's headed at third. Safe.
So Geiger will be at second. Cruz at third, and that'll bring it number 7, Vickers.
Excuse me. Oh and one.